Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm very excited about this deck. This is the Magic of Unicorns. It's an Oracle card deck by Diana Cooper, and the artwork is by Madeleine Crujit. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but give it the good old try. Okay, so this is the top open box, which is really great. It is, looks like it's a 44 card deck. Yes, it comes with a guidebook, so let's pop right in. So yeah, I've been MIA for a little bit. As you can see, there's a new background. We've kind of swapped places, did a little move. So let's see. All right, so first we've got this guidebook, pretty thick. Per usual, it should have some spreads in the beginning. Goes into a little detail about unicorns and working with unicorns and magical Pegasi. Okay, and then how to use. Got your layouts of 3-card spreads, past, present, future, things like that. And then it goes right into the interpretation. So we'll just do a quick breeze through. So yeah, your basic deck. It's a little blurb about the author. All right, so these actually very much remind me of like a Karen K style deck here. So good, it's not covered in plastic. We all know I have issues with that. Okay, so cardstock's a little thin actually. So I know like the Karen K cards are a little bit thicker, so they may warp, so you might want to do a kind of hand-over shuffling instead of a that kind of shuffling. I don't know what it's called. All right, cool. Pretty purple and blue, celestial little. And they are numbered, so again, if you're into anything numerology, that'll definitely come into play in your readings. The artwork is really beautiful, really mystical, which fits, you know, magical unicorns. These are super cute. These are going to be good for definitely daily pulls. So yeah, I'm a little concerned about the cardstock. I mean, it's not extra thin. I definitely have thinner decks. Oh, cool. So just a quick point out here, you've got kind of the infinity symbol, or 8, right? And 8 in numerology is abundance. So there is quite a bit of correlation, even down to the emerald here, the rainbow, like there's a lot of abundance, the sunflowers, excuse me, symbology here. So that's cool with the Ankh and the dragonfly. Yeah, these are really neat. That's a cute little card. I don't know, this one is kind of a little creepy, but not like in a funny way. I don't know, but I guess the truth is kind of scary sometimes, right? But like that dude looks a little, come with me. Okay, sorry. Oh, favorite card. I love squirrels. I have an obsession with squirrels. And 13, one of my favorite numbers. Creative solution. We all know squirrels are smart. And the unicorns I know are pretty smart too. All right, stand in your power, yes. So then, like again, a lot more with the rainbow symbology, a pot of gold at the end. So this, if you do any fae work or kind of, even like just more, I guess mystical, like mythical creature kind of work, this is a good deck. It's a good deck if you don't. Oh, I like that card too. So yeah, they're super cute. I love the owl here. Cosmic Pool. So, ooh, little sticky. No. Manifest your dreams. Okay, so first of all, this is a 22. You've got the unicorn, you've got the house with the family in the back. Again, family. It's a very cutesy. So this wouldn't be like a deep, I mean, it could be sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes those cutesy like Lisa Frank decks or like, you know, the super like bubbly butterfly ones, they're the harshest. So I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover. Violet Flame, yes. But I was gonna say, like, this is kind of cutesier. I don't know if I would use this for any of like the shadow work. So see, and like Pool of Christlight, that's not something that necessarily is up everybody's alley, but then you've got Mahatma, so they are including other lines. So I don't know, lines, religions, however you want to call that. Cosmic Emerald. So y'all, that's my favorite color, specifically Cosmic Emerald. Oh, and that's my birthstone. Okay. All right, and Sapphire, my Virgos. Doo doo. All right, and Pearl, those are the Geminis. Hey, look at that. So there's a lot of different things you can incorporate. There's also a lot of diversity in the cards, in the backgrounds. Spiritual Warrior, Unicorn Portal, Ascension Lift. Yeah, I like that one too. See, but that's a 12. I feel like that should be an 11 card. For those of you who don't know, sometimes in numerology you'll add up the numbers here to get like the basics. So I guess that would be a 3 when you bring it down to its number, the lowest number. So you've got 9 plus 3 is 12, 2 plus 1 is 3. That's how I got there. Love, Grace. Pretty, pretty. So yeah, the artwork is really, really pretty. I like the Flower of Life in there too. And that's a 6 card. Yeah, this is really, really pretty. This is the cover artwork, so that's 44. That's my favorite number. I am that I am. I am presence. It's actually a really, really good message just for anybody without a card pull. Okay, so on the inside of the box, again, unicorns are the purest of the pure. Bless me with your love so sure. Light me up and set me free to be all that I can be. So, yeah, I'm curious. I don't think this is the same artist as the Karen K ones, but it's definitely a similar boxing. So I wonder if it's Hay House too. Yeah, it's Hay House. So a lot of times the Hay House boxes will have very similar setup for, not all the time. All right, guys, so do a quick little shuffle. So I'm gonna try to do everything in one take. Oh yeah, these are stiff and I don't want to ruin them. So if you notice behind these cards, let me get these out of the way. You've got my smoky quartz, titanium aura quartz, and a rose quartz, and some trash. All right, so you guys can focus on one of those. I'm gonna shuffle. All right, so we're gonna do smoky quartz first. And this is just a general guidance for you. Okay, look at that, 22. Manifest your dreams. Focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment. So this is like even jumping over the rainbow, like really like opening up your heart, really pushing and just taking that leap, because that's what's gonna get you where you need to go. So you've got 22, which is a master number, so normally you leave that there. But 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 is foundation. So right now that decision you're making is creating the foundation for everything moving forward. So, you know, all of those worries, everything that you're scared about, don't worry, take them into consideration always, but it's go for it, because even if you make a mistake, there are no mistakes. You're supposed to learn from it, you know? So yeah, go for it, smoky quartz. All right. So now we're gonna do the same thing for my titanium aura quartz. Wow. All right. 25, caring community. Participate and belong, enrich your life. So I'm really kind of going for like the light beam at the end of the unicorn horn. Unicorn horn is one of those that's very rare, it's very mystical, it's very sought out in lore, right? Because it's healing properties. So get out there and participate with everybody, whether it's you know, helping just have a conversation to help somebody out, but it's get out there. This is a 7 card, and you know what, I'm also going just right into the flame here. So sometimes we want to revert and we don't want to go out because of fear. So you have to really re-spark that creativity and find your power and get out there, because the people you think who don't care about you do. The people who you think are judging you aren't. And who cares if they are? Get out there and do your thing. Okay. So that is that. And ooh, I noticed on the full moon, hold on, because there's a full moon coming up when I'm filming this, so that's going to be very significant for you. So release the bowl, you know, and kind of go for it. All right, so then we have my rose quartz peeps. I had a new setup here, so bear with me. All right, rose quartz, just some guidance from you, for you. Nope, we're not doing that. What's going on, rose quartz? All right. Yep, there it is, this one. Okay. Hey, unicorn portal. Okay, so focus your light and listen for a message. So this is an 11 card. This is, again, it's a master number. It's you're a healer, you're a light worker, you're in yourself a mystical being, right? You're full of love, you're full of energy, and you really kind of want to do everything right now, and you can't. And what I mean by that is you're, you know, this season, you're just kind of like, ooh, I have this idea, I have this idea, I have this idea, and you can't have it all, you know, and whether it's, you know, in necessarily a healing or in work or anything like that, you have to really hone in what door you're going to go into, right? Because you have your portal here, so you can't go into all the doors at the same time. You've kind of got to tone it down and pick one and walk through it and see where that portal will lead you, right? You have to stop all the chatter that's going on just inside you, in your brain. So sit down, calm your waters, still your mind as best as you can, write it out, journal everything down, just to kind of do a brain dump, and then really sit and kind of think like, okay, well, where do you want this road to take you, right? Because you're building it right now, you're putting down the pavers, right? And it can lead you wherever you want it to go, but you can't have, you know, the windy road that has a whole bunch of dead end streets, if that makes sense. So you can't branch it off in so many different ways where you're just running yourself thin. So you really have to kind of tone it down and just pick one road, and that's it. You know, you already know the decision. Like, the flowers are already planted, the garden's already there, the seeds are sown, you already know what's up. So just trust yourself and go for it, I guess. All right. So these are your messages for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I did. It's good to be back. Decks are expensive, and I always say I'm gonna pop on here and do some random readings, and then life happens, and you know, we kind of gotta do IRL things too. So I'm gonna leave you with this. Be a beacon, be an inspiration, and light the way for others. All right. So if you are interested in any of the tarot readings that I give, anything like that, I'm gonna link the email and my Instagram below, but it's at elder_fairy_apothecary, and that's my Instagram. Email elderfairyapothecary@gmail.com if you're interested in doing any readings. I also make custom oils. Shop's gonna be coming along soon, so that'll be up, I would say, within the next few months. We're working on some things, and by we, I mean me. Yeah, so give me a follow, shoot me an email, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.